You'll have 10 seconds for each optical illusion, so don't dilly-dally. Look at it and remember what you saw first. It can tell a bunch about your character. If you saw the pillars first, looks like you prefer comfort and security over most things. Try breaking out of your comfort zone at least sometimes and see what happens. If you saw the people first, you must be a free spirit ready to change your life at the slightest chance. Regular means dull to you. If you saw the old man first, you're a gentle soul who cares about others a lot. You believe there's something good in every person. If you saw the woman first, you're more of an analytical and thoughtful person. You're always prepared for the worst from others. Can you see the face of a dog here? You must be super friendly and always in the center of attention. You're also protective and loyal. If it's a dog's tail to you, you're most likely more reserved and don't trust people easily. Does it look like a bunch of flowers, leaves, and branches to you? You most likely spend a lot of time in your dreams. If you really want to achieve them, try making little steps toward them. Can you see a face here? You're attached to other people a lot. Remember, you're also worthy of love, and do more of what makes you happy. If you notice the crocodile first, you often take the little things for granted. Take a moment to look at the sky or admire a beautiful flower. All these things make life happier. If you saw the boat first, you've got a good eye for small details, and not much gets past you unnoticed. Remember, the big picture is important too. Did you see people listening to music first? Looks like you use your right brain more than your left one. It means you're more artsy than practical and logical. Did you notice two faces here? You most likely use the left side of your brain more than the right side. Your analytical and thoughtful mind will take you a long way in your career. Those who noticed a woman walking through the door, you belong to the rarest group of people with a unique vision of the world. You can find unexpected solutions to any problem. Does it look like two hands to you? You must be a practical person who doesn't take many risks. You live more on the cautious side of things and don't make much room for new experiences. If it's clearly an elephant to you, you're curious and love exploring. If you ever have a chance to settle down, try it. Stability can be fun too. If you saw the dog first, your home means the world to you. You'd do anything for your family and wouldn't move to another place even for all the money in the world. If you saw the river first, you appreciate your freedom the most. You don't like to be told what to do or how to live your own life. If it looks like a face to you, you never stop learning new things. You're ready to invest a lot of time and money in self-improvement. If you saw the raven first, you're a pretty stubborn person. When you believe you're right, it's not easy to convince you otherwise. Is it clearly a bunny to you? You're sweet and somewhat shy. Remember, your opinion also matters, so don't be afraid to speak up. Do you see two cats here? You must be happily in love. You can share anything with your partner and they make you a better version of you. Do you see a dog here? Your career and self-improvement are more important to you than relationships at the moment. Use this time to learn and grow and enjoy it. If you saw the mouse first, you're a hard-working person. It's easier for you to follow the commands of others. You can find an approach to any person at work. If you saw the cat first, you aren't the best team player and prefer to do things yourself. You plan your work yourself and give it your all. You like to take all the credit for what you do. Just one question here. Is the cat going up or down? If you think it's headed up, you're an optimist. You believe you can overcome anything in life if you keep the positive outlook. If you think it's headed down, you're more of a realist. You accept things the way they are and don't rely on miracles to change your life for the better. If you saw the mountain here first, you're more of an introvert. You feel good in your own company and need your alone time to be more productive. If you saw the faces first, you can't survive a day without people. Even a little chat makes you happier. Does it look like a huge head to you? You probably have some important decision to make. Try to let things go. Some problems solve themselves over time. Do you clearly see a tree here? You must feel pretty happy with your life right now. If you saw the door first, you must be a practical person. You're always true to your word. If you saw the coastline first, you clearly need some vitamin C right now. Now you have 10 seconds to read this secret message. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change, isn't it? You have 10 seconds to find the only turtle among these leaves. Well done!
A few seconds to look at this picture. If you're looking at a face, you try to steer clear of conflict. You also come across as friendly, so congrats! You're very intuitive, which helps you out on the daily basis, and are sensitive to others' feelings. If you see two birds, you're a cheerful soul. You're welcoming and love meeting new people. You're also a great listener when taking advice from your family. Take a few seconds to look at this picture. If you first saw a woman playing the saxophone, you're most likely an extrovert. You love socializing and are confident and outgoing. This makes you a fan favorite at parties. But be careful not to burn yourself out. It's important that you take time for yourself to rest and de-stress. If you spot the outline of a face, you're an introvert. Parties or crowds might not be where you thrive. They can instead just bring you a lot of stress. You're more of a homebody, who may have enjoyed the isolation of lockdown. You don't like burning the candle at both ends by partying and clubbing, but that's not to say you won't stay up late into the night binging your favorite shows. Take a few seconds to look at this picture. Did you first see a tree? Then you likely have great organizational skills and you're more inclined to be a natural leader. Problem solving is also a great strength of yours, but this also may mean you rely too much on reason and logic. Being rooted in realism can stop you from dreaming and you may lose ambitious goals. If you saw a gorilla, you're a critical person, not only of yourself but of others too. You struggle to accept when others don't progress at the same pace as you. You don't like the idea of wasting time, which is why you keep yourself busy. But this pursuit of knowledge means you're intelligent and contribute fresh ideas that others may not get. Saw a lion? Then you're a powerful person who's determined and hardworking. You're goal-oriented and always focused, but you sometimes let your primitive instincts get the best of you, which can make you wild and unpredictable. Finally, if you saw a fish, you like to live in the moment and have a positive outlook on life. You don't like to feel negative and try to avoid it at all costs. Other people are an important part of your life, but don't let them take advantage of you. Take a few seconds to look at this picture. If you see a small village with huts, trees, and birds, then you're likely more of a person of custom. You prefer the calmness that comes with a simple way of life, rather than the buzz and noise of the city. Basically, you're more traditional. If you instead see an elephant, you're friendly, considerate, and thoughtful. You're loyal to your close family and friends, and they respect you for it. People who see the elephant are also more likely to be a good listener. Which ball is bigger? They're actually the same size, but if the ball in the back looks bigger to you, you like to take control of situations and help others. You have good attention to detail too. If the front ball looks bigger, you like to be led and don't mind taking instructions from other people. You're less likely to be a natural leader. Take a few seconds to look at this picture. If you see the smiley face first, it means you use the right side of your brain more. You're a creative and artistic person. If you saw the sad face first, you tend to use the left side of your brain more. This means that you're more analytical. You often think long and hard before making a decision and like to calculate things. Which color are you most drawn to? If you went with yellow, you're a cheerful person and enjoy spreading happiness to the people in your life. You're the life of the party and are vocal. You're a happy-go-lucky type, but you do fear rejection. If you picked red, you love adventure and are great at making snap decisions. You have a dominant personality and like things done your way. It's likely that you have a low tolerance for undisciplined people, and you may also be sensitive to others. Blue means that you're a trustworthy person that people can rely on. You're a perfectionist and examine the smaller details, but you can get bogged down with these details. You also have a big fear of being criticized. Finally, if green was your color, you're calm and cope well with high-pressure situations. You're often the mediator in stressful situations too. When you get stressed, you like to sleep it off. You're supportive and loyal, but don't like change. You're also a procrastinator, which can cause trouble when making deadlines. Take a few seconds to look at this picture. If you saw the letter A first, which is the hardest thing to do here, you're a really attentive type who likes scrutinizing things. You notice what others might easily miss, and no detail can avoid your sharp eye and wit. Others may sometimes avoid you because of your equally sharp tongue, though you should think of curbing your sarcastic nature a bit.
Starry night. What secret is it hiding? If all you see here is a whale, you mostly see the big picture and are pretty happy with your life. If you also see the little surfer on the whale, you don't look for the easy road in life and you always double-check everything. You have 7 seconds for this one. Time starts now. Do you see a cute dog? You must be a dog person. You love dogs for their loyalty, and they remind you not to take life too seriously. Can you see 2 kitties and a heart? You're a true romantic, and a cat lover, of course. I can tell you this one is a portrait. The rest is up to you. If you only see a young princess in this one, you'll always be young at heart, fun and outgoing. If you noticed an older lady, you're more realistic, kind, and caring. This one's pretty spooky. Can you figure it out? If you only see 2 birds, you're a straightforward and goal-oriented person. If you see a horse, That means you try to avoid conflict by any means necessary. Here's your next illusion. Tell me what you see. Did you spot the face of a girl? You love to communicate and will be amazing at any job that requires you to deal with people. Did you notice birds and a tree first? You'd feel more comfortable at a job involving some sort of art or self-expression. How about this picture? If the most obvious answer to you is, "That's a girl in Paris," you're realistic and easy to work with. You must have plenty of friends. If you also see a face of a girl over here, you're great at grasping the big picture and the overall meaning of things. That's why you're such a fast learner. Look closely. Can you tell if the horse is coming or going? If you're sure it's coming your way, it means you can't wait for great things to come into your life. If you think it's leaving, you might be feeling a bit nostalgic about the past. Here's an easy one. Your task is to find one object that doesn't match the rest. Excellent! This plane showed up to the wrong party for sure. Breakfast time. Can you see what's wrong with this kitchen? It's not going to be too easy to tell how much water is in this electric kettle. The Min and Max have swapped places. One bowl clearly stands out among the rest. You have 7 seconds to find out which one. All right, it's just the eyes that look different. Not a big deal if you didn't catch that one. You have 100 burgers and a bunch of steaks left to cook, and just one barbecue to make it happen. Find it in 7 seconds. Here it is. Just another busy day, except something is seriously wrong here. Can you tell what it is? The girl in the red dress can't possibly be that dry without an umbrella on such a rainy day. Can you find the black sheep of this family? Spot the odd one out. Well done! It's right here. It's not easy to make breakfast when you're a horse. Find 8 differences between these two pictures. It's all about details. Did you get all 8? Some serious dino vibes here. One of them's most likely way louder than the rest. Can you spot it? Good job! It's missing one tooth. It's beach day. Find a bucket and a shovel among the beach huts. Then you can build your own sandcastle. Nice! These red carpet bears are going to a fancy party, but one of them's ignoring the dress code. Find it and make it slap on a bow tie. They're gonna be the life of the party. Mike wants to surprise his mom with a thoughtful handmade gift. Help him find the 10 tools he'll need to make her day. Yay! Mom will be so happy. I feel like someone would feel more at home in a different pack. Can you spot the odd one out? Yep, that was a tricky one. Liz has been putting off cleaning up her desk for way too long. Disaster. Can you help her find the 13 objects she needs right now to finish her homework? She's so grateful. But now she actually has to do her homework. Things change really quickly in the city. Find 10 differences between these two pictures taken just 30 seconds apart. Did you spot them all? You do have an eye for detail. Katie loves animals so much she can't stop adopting them. Can you find 12 hidden ones in this family portrait? That's a lot. Biking never goes out of style, but some details don't match in these two pictures. Can you find all 8 of them? Nailed it! Snack time is the greatest time. Tell you what, you can eat if you find 5 differences between these two pictures. Did you manage to do it? Then bon appetit! Something's going on in this restaurant. One blink and it's all changed. Weird. Find the 10 differences between the two pictures. Perfect. The funny part is most people miss the menu changing color. If you saw that one, you might want to turn pro. Help these two guys clean up this adorable mess before their human arrives. You should have enough time to find at least 10 things. Yay! Their human is so happy. I bet you can find 10 hidden objects in this cat lady portrait. Let's see if I'm right. You did it! Good job! That's it for today. So hey, if you pacified your curiosity, then give the video a like and share it with your friends. Or if you want more, just click on these videos and stay on the bright side.